This palette has some interesting formula. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Chris. Today we're diving into the Meat Lovers Pizza Slice palettes by Glamlite Cosmetics. I just finished loading and reviewing the Veggie Lovers palettes, so if you haven't seen this yet and you are interested in the all green palette, you can click the link that's going to pop up above, or you could click the link in the description box as well as in the pinned comment. I also bought all the lipsticks in the collection from Glamlite, so I will be doing lip swatches and all that in another video. I do have a discount code with Glamlite. It is ChrisMo. You can use it if you want to. You can save 15% off this palette. The palette costs $22, so if you use my code, it'll come out to $18.70. On my lips right now, I have on Horchata. I used this in the taco palette review video. And if this is our first time meeting, know that I am doing a 2K giveaway. So if you want to join that one, you can click the link that'll be provided down below. So this, my lovely friends, is the box that the Meat Lover Slice comes in. Glamlite is freaking pros at packaging. On the side of the box, they put ingredients where they put how much it weighs, which is 12 grams by the way, and there are no calories in this pizza slice. In the back of the box, it gives a preview to the color story inside, a description of the shadows, ingredients such as talc and mica, which this does contain, info about the company, and of course this is cruelty-free, vegan, and it is allergy tested, and this has a 18-month lifespan. When you open up the box, it looks like this. Inside it has some meats like bacon and salami, and then it says, what's your favorite topping? Now, I am a meat lover's pizza fanatic, okay? I don't know if I like Italian sausage more or if I like chicken and bacon together. Let me know what your favorite topping of pizza is. And then of course this is the palette right here. This is literally a slice of pizza, you guys. Other than the fact that this is a very sturdy packaging, this palette is actually much smaller than their bigger palettes, which I have right here, the burger one and the pizza one's right there. A lot of people had complained before that, oh, those are too big, you can't store them, which honestly I don't feel that way. I can store them perfectly fine, but this is much smaller, so if that was an issue for you, this might be something that you would like better. When you open up the palette, it comes with a mirror that you can fold all the way back. It also has a slip cover as well. I was devastated when I opened this because red onions came crushed. I'm not sweating it because Glamlite customer service is amazing. I'm sure they'll get back to me soon. But this is the color story of this palette. Gorgeous shimmers, which I really want to dive into because this palette has some interesting formula. We have 5 mattes and 5 shimmers. You guys already know I did already take pre-recorded swatches, so here are all the swatches. I only had to go in one time for all the swatches except for red onions, that broken shadow, which is more of the purplish pink shadow, only because it is broken. So I had to like get like only up here because I didn't want to get the wet part. It's not due to it being less pigmented, it's just because of my unfortunate situation. But honestly, I'm not surprised about the shadows looking so beautiful swatched because this is the typical Glamlite formula. The shadows in here feel really creamy and buttery and smooth. The only color in here that's probably just not as smooth as the rest of them is crushed red pepper, but it's still very pigmented and works very well because yes, it is on my eyes. I'm going to take 4 colors right now to show you guys live. I'm going to take the crushed red pepper because it's red and we do want to see her. Pepperoni, because that's probably my favorite shimmer. That's big to say, but I'm serious. Let's take bacon because this is such a unique shade. And you know what? Let's take sausage. Here they are on my fingers. I'm going to put them right here. Gorgeous. Look at those beautiful swatches. So I want to talk about bacon right here. You think it's silver, but it's not. It has red in it. It reflects off the light absolutely beautifully. I love that shade. It's so unique. For my eye look, I used the same 4 brushes that I used for the Veggie Lovers palette video. I used 1 Morphe brush, 2 of the Itsy times Tetris brushes, and 1 Lexi brush. On my lids is nothing but concealer because of course I want to test the palette out all on its own. I also use a clean sleeve for when I want to use the same brush for a different color. For this eye look, I went ahead and I started off with crushed red pepper. I put this on the outer V of my eye and brought it in above my crease and towards the center of my eye. It does have a little bit of kick up in the pan, so I would suggest just going in lightly and building up, but as you guys can tell, it is really pigmented. To follow crushed red peppers, I went into Canadian bacon because this pink is out of this world gorgeous. I went ahead and I took this and put it right on top of the crushed red pepper and it just blended in so beautifully, and effortlessly. Next, I took some salami, which is this shimmer right in the center. I put it at the outer corner right next to crushed red pepper. It kind of blended it perfectly with crushed red pepper, and it was super duper pigmented, especially for a dry brush. I used a dry brush, by the way, throughout the entire video. Nothing was wet, so that's very impressive. Next to salami, I went ahead and I put some pepperoni. This shimmer is literally one of my favorite shimmers I've had in a very long time, and I have a lot of palettes, you guys. It is so gorgeous and vibrant. After pepperoni, I put in ham. The ham is in the inner corner of my lid, going up to meet pepperoni. It's a lighter pink, so just like the Veggie Lovers palette review video, I wanted to go from light to dark. Then I went ahead and I took bacon and I put it in the inner corner of my eye, and after putting it in the inner corner of my eye, I went ahead and I took it above the crease and out to the side. Nothing too crazy, just in a line. For my lower lash line, I put in the red onions because I really wanted to use that shade. Honestly, this was the shade that kind of made me want this palette. I just dragged it all across my lower lash line and then went back into crushed red pepper just to connect it with the top right at the corner of my lower lash line towards the back. After finishing my eye look, I put on some calligrapher liner just to line the actual lash line. The lashes that are on my eye are actually the pizza lashes in Brooklyn style. I love these. I have all of them, so I was like, you know what, time to dip into my pizza lashes and put those suckers on. And hold on, I actually forgot to put on my highlighter. I have it on this side, but none on this side. Shame on me. Always put on highlighter, Chris. And this is Glamlite's loose highlighter in Sun Kissed. And that, my friends, completes this look. Let me know what you think of the Meat Lovers palette down below, and let me know if you're gonna snag this. Again, you can use my code if you want to. It is ChrisMo. You can save 15% on this purchase, and that goes for anything on the Glamlite site. Look out for this video. It's coming very soon. I'm very excited to try out all their lippies. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video, and then I'm gonna take my butt to sleep. Bye, guys.